You can feel it before you know it. Something changes. Her eyes don't light up the same way when you walk in. Her voice softens for others but becomes colder with you. It's not that she stopped caring overnight. It's that her energy shifted, and you can sense it deep inside. But she smiles, she laughs, she says, "You're imagining things." And for a moment you want to believe her. But your intuition whispers, something isn't right. Cheating doesn't always begin with another person. It begins in silence, in emotional distance, in lost interest, in small lies that seem harmless. Women are often smarter than we realize. They know how to act innocent even when they're hiding something. They cover their tracks with emotional intelligence. And the more you chase the truth, the more you look like the insecure one. That's why the Stoic man doesn't chase, doesn't accuse. He observes. He watches the pattern, not the performance. The first thing you'll notice when she's losing loyalty is emotional distance. She stops sharing her thoughts with you. She used to tell you everything. Her fears, her dreams, her plans. Now her words feel shorter, safer, empty. When a woman starts withdrawing emotionally, it's not random. She's redirecting that energy somewhere else. Maybe to someone who listens without judgment, maybe to someone new. She doesn't say it, but you feel it. Then comes the defensiveness. Suddenly, simple questions trigger irritation. You ask where she's been, she says. "Why don't you trust me?" You mention something innocent, she overreacts. That's not guilt on the surface, that's guilt underneath. She's protecting her secret by making you feel like the problem. And the Stoic man doesn't argue. He doesn't fight to prove he's right. He stays calm and watches. Because the louder her emotions become, the more truth they reveal. Next, her routine changes. It's subtle at first. She stays late more often, makes new friends from work, or suddenly needs space. Her phone becomes her new best friend. You'll see her smiling at texts, but never when you're around. And when you ask who she's texting, she gets vague, dismissive, even angry. That's because her world now includes someone you're not supposed to know about. But here's the strange part. Sometimes she overcompensates. She becomes extra nice. She compliments you more, buys gifts, or acts more affectionate for a short while. Why? Guilt. She's trying to balance her actions with gestures of innocence. It's not love anymore, it's distraction. She wants you to believe everything is fine so you stop paying attention. Another sign appears in her body language. When she's with you, her touch changes. She used to hold your hand without thinking. Now she pulls away subtly. Her hugs feel colder, her kisses shorter. When a woman's heart drifts away, her body follows. You can't fake warmth forever. Energy doesn't lie. And then there's the phone, the digital fortress. She guards it like her life depends on it. It's always face down. She starts deleting messages or sets new passwords. She takes her phone to the bathroom, to bed, everywhere. But when love is pure, there are no secrets. Privacy becomes secrecy only when honesty disappears. Sometimes her friends act differently too. They become awkward around you, quieter, unsure what to say. They know something you don't. And no matter how hard she tries to hide it, energy leaks through those around her. People who know the truth carry it in their silence. You might also notice small changes, new clothes, new perfume, a new way she does her hair. She says she's just experimenting. But the motivation behind those changes often comes from wanting to impress someone new. Women rarely transform their style without emotional inspiration. And then there's her laughter. It's softer now, but not for you. You hear her laughing on calls, smiling at messages, but when you try to share something, her attention fades. You start to feel invisible. That's not love. That's replacement energy. When a woman's attention shifts, her affection follows soon after. But here's the most surprising sign, your intuition. Deep down you already know. You sense it through silence, through timing, through a feeling that doesn't need proof. Men try to rationalize it away, but instinct rarely lies. The Stoics believe that peace comes not from ignorance, but from acceptance. Once you accept the truth, even the painful one, you free yourself. However, not every sign means she's cheating physically. Sometimes she's emotionally checked out but hasn't crossed that line yet. That's where your strength matters. Instead of reacting with anger or accusation, respond with clarity and calmness. Ask yourself, do I feel respected? Do I feel valued? Do I still feel at peace in this relationship? If the answer is no, it's time to let go, not in rage but in wisdom. The Stoic man doesn't beg for love to stay. He understands that loyalty is not demanded. It's revealed through behavior. When someone chooses deception over honesty, that's their reflection, not yours. So instead of trying to fix what's already broken, you walk away with dignity. You don't expose her lies. You let her face the silence she created, because that silence will be louder than any revenge. And here's the paradox. Once you stop reacting, she starts panicking. The calm man makes the guilty heart uncomfortable. She expects drama, but when you give her peace, it unsettles her. She starts questioning her own decisions. Because deep down, women respect the man who can control his emotions more than the man who tries to control hers. If she's truly cheating, she'll eventually reveal herself. Not through confession, but through pattern. You won't need to confront her. Life will. Truth always finds a way to surface. But by that time, you'll be stronger, wiser, and detached. Remember, every betrayal is a lesson in emotional control. The purpose is not to harden your heart, but to sharpen your perception. The next time you meet someone new, you'll recognize sincerity faster, you'll value honesty more deeply, and you'll know when to stay and when to walk away. Pain doesn't destroy the Stoic man. It refines him. It teaches him not to react to disrespect, but to distance himself from it. The greatest power is not revenge, it's indifference. The kind that comes from knowing your worth so well that betrayal can't shake it. So if you're seeing these signs, take a deep breath. Don't explode. Don't chase answers. Observe. Let her reveal her truth. And when she does, thank her silently because she just showed you who she really is. Then walk away with your head high. No anger. No bitterness. Just calm acceptance. Because when you master your emotions, no one can use them against you again. In the end, betrayal doesn't define you, your reaction does. A woman may pretend innocence, but truth always leaves a trace. And the man who remains still in chaos becomes unbreakable. That's Stoic strength, calm, aware, and untouchable. So remember this. Love deeply but never lose yourself in the process. Observe behavior, not words. Listen to energy, not excuses. And when loyalty leaves the room, don't beg it to return. Hold the door open and keep your peace intact. Because peace is the one thing a liar can't fake, and a Stoic never loses.